All right, so the next subunit is 2.8, reporting on quality assurance. Okay, we have agreed that the quality assurance, internal and external, are an important element of ensuring that the internal audit department is effective, efficient, and performing as intended as per the charter. So there are two types of quality assurances, internal and external. So for the time being, we are studying internal assessments. The Chief Audit Executive, the head of internal audit department, at least in 1 year, once in a year, must report the results of such an assessment, that to what extent the internal audit department have been able to achieve the objectives, the goals, and to what extent has been able to achieve in contributing toward the governance, risk management and control processes, all this which we have read in the previous lecture. So this has to be submitted to the senior management at least annually. When you say senior management, that means Chief Executive Officer and the board. Board is normally used separately, the word separately. So the Chief Audit Executive must communicate the results of the senior management, the results of this assurance to the senior management and the board, as has been clearly, explicitly mentioned. When the word senior management, that directs toward the Chief Executive Officer, because we agreed that we report functionally to the board, that is audit committee, and administratively to the senior management. So that has to be done at least once a year. So what is the importance of conformance with the standard? These quality assurance activities are all under the standards of the Institute of Internal Audit. So importance of conforming with standards. If an internal audit department is not functioning as per the quality assurance and program, it cannot say that they are following the standards of the Institute of Internal Audit. That is very crucial. Means a department of the company, internal audit department or internal audit activity, they cannot claim that they are following the standards unless it has functioning quality assurance improvement program. That is a must. If you say you are following standard, then you must follow the quality assurance and program that has been implemented and enforced by the standards of the Institute of Internal Auditors. So a IAA or internal audit department cannot claim to comply with the standards unless it has functioning quality assurance and improvement program. That's a must for any internal audit department, no matter the size. QAP has to be followed. And importance of reporting non-conformance. If, let's say, for the internal assessment, it results in that the internal audit department is not working as per the quality assurance and improvement program as per the standard, then what is the repercussions? Internal audit department, as we have agreed, is a part of big businesses, because traditionally there used to be just external audit once a year. But with the increase in the size and complexity of the business, it became important that a fully functional internal audit department be set up in the company. So internal audit department is a crucial part of modern complex business governance processes. It's must in any big MNC which is listed, you would definitely see an internal audit department. So if there is non-conformance, mean the internal audit department is not following quality parameters set by the standards, then the senior management, that is Chief Executive Officer, and the Board of Directors, they must be informed of non-conformance. This non-conformance, remember, is for the internal audit department as a whole, that the whole of internal audit department is not following the quality parameters defined by the standard. So these qualities are not for specific engagements or specific works we do, but this is for the internal audit department as a whole. So this is very important that you need to remember that following of quality assurance program is a must if the internal audit department claims that it follows standards. If the QAP is not followed, means standards are not being followed. And if there is any non-conformance, it has to be reported to the senior management and the board. And this report is on the IAA as a whole, not on specific engagement. So that ends your unit 2.8.